Well, let's go to Campaign Confidential now, and Ben Fordham is in Canberra. Morning, Ben.
Oh.
Good morning to you guys. How are you this morning? We are halfway through this campaign, and I'm pleased to say that yesterday I watched the most ridiculous interview of the campaign so far, and I'm proud to say that it happened on Channel 9. The interviewer was Wendy Kingston, the super talented newsreader on the Morning News, and she was interviewing Nicola Roxon. Have a look at this, the Health Minister.
Minister, good morning and thank you for your time. Tell us, what's wrong with this lobby group campaigning during an election? So many others, of course, do it.
Well, look, this is an unprecedented intervention by Big Tobacco into an election campaign. And what it does is raises the question, who is Big Tobacco's candidate in this election?
No, the question that should be raised here is, who is that spooky dude over your shoulder?
I agree.
I mean, what this is called boneheading. Where the local candidate, in this case it's Graham Perrott, the member for Moreton, but they try and get in the back of the shot during press conferences and photo opportunities behind the leader, but you don't do it during a live cross.
Agreed.
I mean, just have another look at this. It went on for 3 minutes.
That's bad.
She needs to call on Big Tobacco to not advocate for a vote for him in this campaign. Otherwise, the question remains, if he's not really an action man, he's more Marlboro man, and that's, I don't think, good for the country.
The problem is people are going to see him at the polls and oh, there's Nicola Roxon's stalker.
That's that guy. That's right. He does look like a stalker. So congratulations to him, Graham Perrott, the member for Moreton. He is the bonehead of the 2010 campaign so far. Now let's move along now to Kevin Rudd. He emerged from his sick bed last night to go on radio and have a chat about his future within the party. Good news for Julia Gillard. She'd be very happy with this. He says he's no longer angry. He's sticking around. Here's Kevin Rudd from radio last night.
It's been a tough old time. There's no point pretending that it hasn't been difficult for myself and Therese and the kids. But equally, you know, it's a pretty basic point that what's done can't be undone. And you know there are bigger things at stake here, bigger things than Kay Rudd's future, and that's the country's future.
I love it how he calls himself Kay Rudd. It gets me every time. But Julia Gillard, very, very happy with that. It brings us to our tweet of the day. If you can bring up the tweet of the day, this was posted by someone called Tony the Abbot. Not the real Tony Abbott. He says, "Good to have Kevin back. I was getting bored with all of the Julias." Very, very good, Tony the Abbott. That's not Tony Abbott. That's a fake Tony Abbott. Now to another legend of politics, Bob Katter. He is the independent member for Kennedy. He's way up north now. This is his campaign ad, and I've got to warn you here, this is real. This is not the chaser making fun of Bob Katter. This is Bob Katter's actual election campaign ad. It's a beauty. Check it out.
When Kennedy needs a strong politician, when a battle requires a man on a mission, when the roads are flooded and the cyclones blowing, when our farmers are down and the crops just ain't growing, when there's crocs on the loose or a cow's gone astray, your property rights are being stripped away, when the fruit needs picking, when it's dark in the mines, when it's tight at the till, you stop to the signs, when you need someone who can put up a fight, a voice in Canberra that stands up for what's right. Bob's on the job, all day and all night.
Oh, good ad.
Oh, how good's Bob Katter. Legend, legend, legend.
He's
nice,
out of the
Benny.
box,
There you go.
isn't he?
That's all I've got.
Okay, Ben,
That's
just
all I've got for you, I
quickly
think.
before you go, you
Yeah.
might just want to have a little look over your
No.
right shoulder.
No.
Just...
No, it's all good, Benny. It's a good television, my friend. Nothing there.
Give me a bit of room.
Nothing there.
Give me a bit of space, will you?
Nothing there.
Yeah, cool.
It's all good, big fella.
Thank you, Ben.
All good.
We'll
Cheers.
see you later on.
That is funny stuff.